Boring. It's so dull here. Miss Asuka. Yes, I know. Persuading great-grandfather is my only option. If he'll just accept the GHQ's plan to dissolve the financial group, it will all be fine. I'll have some cold refreshment for you in a moment. Thank you. A world in which no one can disobey me. Everything is so boring, it's pathetic. That's why it's worth it to spread my wings, to fly away from this house and throw everything away. Huh? Asuka? Asuka, are you awake? Yes. Good morning. Good morning, Kasakabe. You too, Riri. Good morning, Miss Asuka. This came for you.
You didn't have to keep up with me, Runt. Guess it shows he's trying to be a leader. At least he's quiet.
Hello, rude boy.
Oh, it's the rich girl. Good night.
Oh, no, you don't! Master Jin, you okay?
And you say I'm the rude one. You know, you could really hurt someone doing a Shining Wizard first thing in the morning.
Stop kidding around! This is urgent!
Celebrate the rise of the Fire Dragon? There will be a Northside arts and crafts display along with in-depth discussions on the items. In addition, event organizers may hold their own gift games. The venerated floor master will have the honor of hosting the main event. For real? Hot damn! Sounds like a blasty blast to me. What are we doing sitting here?
Thought you'd approve.
Where'd you get this from?
It seems that Black Rabbit was keeping it a secret from us. If Kasakabe hadn't found it, we'd never have known. I just happened to find it.
Oh? Keeping secrets, huh?
Wait, you can't. Do you know how far the north side border wall is from here? Not to mention how much it'll cost.
To think our fellow community members would keep such a fun event hidden from us. Sniffle. And we've been trying so hard to help them out. I can't believe they'd repay us this way. Sniffle.
If you ask me, I think we should teach Black Rabbit and the others a lesson in appreciation. Sniffle.
You know, I can hear you.
Dear Black Rabbit, we're going to participate in the celebration for the rise of the Fire Dragon being held on the Northern Wall. As punishment for keeping this festival a secret from us, if you cannot catch us sometime before the day ends, all three of us will leave the community. Better start looking. Daylight is burning. Those kids are just the worst!
So, I was thinking about how we're going to travel to the north side. We don't get to travel much, so we should make the most of it while we do.
I agree. As do I.
So, got any suggestions on what we should do first? Oh, mighty Runt?
No, and I don't really plan to. You three really don't know how far it is to the northern border wall, do you? The little garden has a surface area similar to that of a star. It's simple to travel if you use the astral gates, but we don't have the money for that. We'd be going on foot.
Surface area similar to a star? How much is that?
I guess it's roughly the same size as the sun, so 13,000 times the size of Earth?
13,000? So exactly how far is the northern border wall from here, Master Jin?
Well, I can't be exact, but I suppose I can give you an estimate. 980,000 kilometers?
Wow!
I told you it was far. Now do you get why we'd never make it? How about we call it a day and head home?
Yeah, that sounds like it's the only thing we can do. Do you honestly think we can head back after leaving Black Rabbit that letter?
Hell no! Dow's and I sent us the letter in the first place, so they're gonna take care of our travel situation, damn it all!
Yeah, damn it all. They weren't in the cafeteria. They're not in the plaza or bath either.
I'm sure they did as they said they would and went for the northern border, and I don't think they're alone. No one has seen Jen or Riri since the others left.
Well, not everybody in the state has been touched, so that means...
They don't have the means to use the astral gate. We all know who should go after them. Given how fast you are, you might be able to catch them. And even if they made it through, since you're an aristocrat of the little garden, it wouldn't cost you anything to get through yourself.
I'll bring them back. Keep our home safe while I'm gone, okay?
Okay, Black Rabbit!
All right, you little devil children. If you think Black Rabbit is gonna take this crap from you again, you're sorely mistaken!
Basically, we want you to take us to the north side.
Waltzing in here and making demands isn't exactly polite, kid. Well, have a seat. Since you were invited to the event, I have given some thought to the matter.
Well, that makes things simpler.
There is, however, one thing I'd like to ask. Rumors are like candy here, and the sweetest ones involve you three taking on the Demon Lords. Is it true? You can thank Izayoi for that one. And do the higher-ups of your community share the boys' feelings?
We do.
Then the Eastern Floor Master has a request for you. It seems he's in the market for someone who can take out the Demon Lords. Are you interested, Master Jin?
Of course. We would gladly accept the job.
On that subject, how much do you know about the Floor Masters exactly? I hadn't heard of them before today.
Me neither.
Not as much as I'd like to.
We Floor Masters control a layer of the little garden. You can think of us as public servants. Each of us is sworn to protect the peace so that lower-end communities can prosper. We are, therefore, entrusted with the duty of leading the charge against any demon lords who appear, as they greatly disrupt said peace. In exchange for the dedication of accepting these responsibilities, we are granted certain privileges. This joint festival is taking place because one of the Northern Floor Masters, the head of the Salamandra, is about to shift power to its private...
Salamandra?
You know them? Our community had close relations with theirs when our last leader was still around.
Wow, I didn't realize the time had come for the leader to step down. Do you know who was chosen as successor?
The leader is the daughter, Sandora. She's assumed the name Fire Dragon for her new role. It's Sandora.
Wait, that can't be right. Sandora is only 11 years old.
So what? You're 11 too, and you're our leader.
Of course, you're right, but still.
So that's why it's the rise of the Fire Dragon.
Indeed. This festival will also serve as a public announcement, as Sandora will be hosting the main event. But her young age sparked political concern, and since I am the Eastern Master, I was asked to serve as a joint host. It's certainly an interesting story. Since you said we, I take it that means there are other Floor Masters, yes? Would it be more proper to ask one of them? Well, I suppose so, but...
Some people are uncomfortable with a child holding that much power. That it?
Something like that. That's sad. Well, there are actually a lot of reasons for it.
If you're about to tell another story, will it take long?
Not really. It would barely take an hour, if I'm not interrupted, of course.
Shirayasha, take us to the north side right now!
What about our business? Can I assume you've accepted my request, then?
Fine, just get moving. We can deal as we go, right? Besides, it'll be more fun that way.
I see. As you wish. I'll go along with that for now. All right, we're at the north side. Huh? Wow, it's so pretty!
Wow, crazy. North looks like it has a completely different culture from the east.
Let's go down there. I want to see the glass promenade first. Please, Shiroyasha? I don't mind. We'll finish talking after.
Did you think you escaped me? Fun's over, problem children. Black Rabbit's taking you home.
Time to go!
You, my dear, if you try to run, I promise you'll regret it forever.
Okay. Hey, that was on purpose! I don't know what got your tail in a bunch, but you should flip it soon!
Shut up and watch you for me. And you better be here when Black Rabbit brings the other problem children back.
Sure thing. Good luck. See her?
I think we lost her. We should move soon.
I never imagined she'd catch up with us so quickly.
Even if it was a joke, it was still more than enough to make Black Rabbit see red. She was almost scary.
I'm sure there's scarier things than her around here. Would you care to escort me, sire?
You sure? Last I heard, I was far too unrefined for a lady of your stature.
The first rule of being a gentleman is to learn not to sweat the small stuff.
Then I was a gentleman at birth.
That makes sense. She's fun to provoke. But don't you think saying you'd leave the group was taking it a little overboard?
Yeah, maybe. It was still fun while it lasted.
You know what? While I'm watching you, there's a gift game I'd like you to enter.
You want me?
It's called the Duel of the Creators. Catchy title, right? As it implies, only players with a creation-type gift can enter.
Okay, you have my attention.
In order to endure the harsh conditions in the north, creation-type gifts that can be used continuously are sought after. Like the genome tree you received from your father, its core strengths lie in the arts and in engineering. So much so that I'm willing to buy it from you. Just name your price.
I won't sell it.
No surprise there. While the deadline for the exhibition has already passed by, I imagine you'll be able to win a contest of strength. The gift within the wood carving would practically ensure that much. On an unrelated matter, as joint host, I'd like your help in making the festival more exciting. How about it? The winner of the contest will receive a powerful gift from yours truly.
Hey, Shirayasha,
What is it?
could I make amends to Black Rabbit if I won that gift for her?
Definitely. But if you win, you may not want to give it up. Exhibit by the Salamandra community. Title, a spirit-made tektite carving of our beloved first leader, Lord Seikai Ryuyu. It's beautiful, whatever it is.
Yeah, when they say spirit-made, I'm guessing they mean that artificial tektite was used as a base.
Is tektite like clay?
It's a naturally formed glass. A rare rock that forms due to the impact energy and heat of a meteorite hitting a planet.
You act like a delinquent. But you're really rather smart, aren't you?
No, not really. I'm just good at trivia.
Look! There's a walking candle stand and a floating lantern. I wonder if there's a pumpkin monster. I've heard all about this Halloween.
Hold up, pumpkin monster? You're talking about a jack-o'-lantern, right? How do you not know about Halloween? Unless, let me guess, in your world the war just ended not long ago.
Yes. And you're from the not-so-distant future that I was heading to. I'm sure it would have been as boring as my present was. Since I was born with the ability to control people around me, I was essentially kept isolated at the boarding school I was attending.
I see.
But ever since I came to the little garden, I've been happy. I've been able to have so many wonderful experiences.
So, Miss Rich Girl, did you know that Halloween was originally a harvest festival?
Huh?
I only bring it up because behind the no-names there's a great area that used to be farmed a lot. And if we were able to restore the land there, I think it'd help the community out big time. What do you think?
I agree. Sounds good.
And once we're done, we'll grow whatever we can, and when harvest time rolls around, we'll throw a Halloween festival of our very own. How's that sound to you?
Wonderful.
As a matter of fact, how about we use the name Halloween to register the first gift game we host? If we're going to stay here in the little garden, we should experience what it's like to host ourselves.
Yes! That's a wonderful idea. Not only would it help out the community, but it sounds like it would be lots of fun.
But first, we need to...
Make sure the farmland is fertile for planting.
Of course! Then we could...
We'll need the two of you to host it. So when I try to take you back home, you'll be good little children and not have a fight, now will you?
Throw that!
Got you. Be a good girl and give up, Asuka.
Easy, Yui! Give that rascally rabbit a run for her money!
Roger! Just leave everything to me, miss!
This isn't funny! My patience has limits and you trampled all over it today! When we get home, you're all sitting on your knees and getting an earful from Black Rabbit, do you understand?
Things are getting loud out there.
Lord Mandra, you have to see this! A rabbit! There's a moon rabbit up there!
An aristocrat here? What the hell's going on?
I never thought you'd be this hard to shake off.
You have no one but yourselves to blame for this. Did you really think that I would find your little letter amusing?
I agree. Saying we'd leave the community was crossing the line. I admit that. But it was still funny.
Then you plan to surrender without a commotion?
Don't be ridiculous. Our gallery wants to see a show. How about this? Let's have our own little game, Black Rabbit. Let's see. As my apology, you don't have to bet anything. And I'll be betting that if you catch me, I'll do any one thing you command me to do. So what do you say?
Huh?
What's wrong? Unsatisfied that you'd only control me once?
No, that's not it. If we're going to do this, Black Rabbit wants it to be on equal terms.
So then, you're betting that I'd get to command you once?
It doesn't feel like you've accomplished something if the opponent has a handicap. I'm gonna beat your skinny butt once and for all. Then Black Rabbit's missing out on a hell of a lecture, kid!
Sounds interesting. The start of the game will be signified by a coin toss. Whoever is able to catch the other in the palms of their hand first wins. The winner will be able to command the loser to do one thing. You fine with this?
Yes!
Let's go.
So what is this?
A crepe? You've never heard of them?
They're so tasty! Ow!
You need to broaden your palate. New experiences are what make life worth living.
Delicious! It's sweet treasure! Huh? Cute! What is it? A fairy, right?
It's rare to see one that size alone. Maybe it was separated.
Separated?
Those types of miniature fairies travel in flocks.
You can have this!
Wait, Asuka!
I'm going to follow her!
Riri, I want you to head back to Master Jin and the others, okay? Tell them I'll be back shortly with Asuka in tow.
Okay, I'll see you there soon.
I knew you were gonna jump backwards.
You did? How were you able to tell?
Catch me and I'll tell. My speed equals hers. And I'm told her ears are connected with the little garden's central system. And if they aren't just for show, I'm sure she's got excellent hearing. In that case, the best chance for me to win this thing is to keep her locked in my sights.
She's strong. Rabbits are incredible.
And the guy chasing her isn't half bad either. Come on! I should have seen up your skirt a dozen times by now. What's up with that?
Really? That's the reason you're getting so flustered? Shirayasha, being the wonderfully sadistic tease that she is, bestowed the gift of letting people almost see the contents of one's miniskirt onto my outfit.
That evil imp. I thought I had her figured out. I guess I'll just have to ram my head up there then.
That's enough, you supreme jerk!
Ah!
Of
course! You won't be able to go blathering about any longer!
What?
Black Rabbit has won this game. Toodaloo!
Oh, crap! If I jump down now, she's going to catch me. And if I don't, I'm going to lose track of her. You're good, Black Rabbit! But the game's not over, and here's where I cage you in!
No! It's collapsing! Get out of there!
Match results. Draw. HPS roll can be used for a participant's single command.
What?
Oh, I see. It was a draw, so we both got the right to command the other to do something.
But why was it a draw? You could totally tell I was faster there!
Nuh-uh! We were evenly matched! Besides, the little garden's decisions are final.
Screw that! You tell him to fix this mistake right now!
That's enough! Both of you!
Huh? Who are you? The Fuzz?
Yeah, you can say that. They're the Salamander community's MPs.
All of the entrances to the many branches of Thousand Eyes throughout the little garden are connected to one shop. Pretty fancy, huh?
Just think what we could do with the women and men's bath.
Are you a genius?